Nearly 2 weeks after BJP secured victory in Delhi Assembly elections, Divya, CM's name yet to be announced. Perhaps the suspense will end today. The newly elected BJP MLAs in Delhi will meet to elect the legislative party leader, who will be taking oath as the Chief Minister on February 20th.
That's right, Radhika. Tomorrow at 11 o'clock in the morning is when Delhi will have its new Chief Minister. Of course, this is going to be a grand event considering that the BJP is coming back into power in the national capital after a gap of 27 years. The newly appointed Chief Minister and the Council of Ministers are set to be sworn in at the Ramlila Maidan. This is going to be a grand event. Of course, this will include the Prime Minister, the Home Minister, several top leaders, and of course 20 Chief Ministers and Deputy Chief Ministers of the BJP-led states. We're also talking about industrialists, film stars, 50 film stars expected. We're talking about performances and of course also security to the tune of 5,000 security personnel who will be deployed at the Ramlila ground as well. We have Tanushka joining us from the BJP office. We also have Aishwarya Jain joining us from the BJP headquarters. Aishwarya, over to you first. Take us through, highlight for us the names that are doing the rounds. Has that list been narrowed down slightly, or there are a lot of names in the fray?
Well, BJP is known for throwing surprises, and that's what we are expecting in national capital as well. Of course, there are several rounds that are doing the rounds as far as Parvesh Verma, the heavyweight who defeated Arvind Kejriwal from New Delhi constituency, Mr. Ashish Sood, Rekha Gupta, Vijinder Gupta, who is third-time MLA and knows about the Delhi politics very well. So these are few names which are, of course, doing their rounds, but it will all come down to the legislative party meeting, which will be held at the BJP state headquarters this evening. Let me show you a glimpse of what's has been done as far as preparations at the state headquarters for the legislative party meeting. That's the big poster that has been placed over here just outside the BJP state headquarters. भाजपा विधायक दल की बैठक में सभी नवनिर्वाचित विधायकों का हार्दिक अभिनंदन, and the entire headquarters of the Delhi BJP has been decked up with grand posters of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, BJP President JP Nadda, and flags of Bharatiya Janata Party also clearly can be seen all around this state headquarters for the all-important BJP legislative party meeting, which will be held at the state headquarters at Pandit Marg at around 6:30 to 7, where we'll get to know about the name of the next Chief Minister of Delhi. Of course, the Bharatiya Janata Party had done several promises and it would be a tough task for them as well to achieve those promises. The fulfillment of those promises are very important. It is, of course, in Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Rajasthan, we have seen Bharatiya Janata Party throwing surprises as far as the names of the Chief Minister is concerned, but it will all be decided in the evening meeting, which will be held over here, where all the key leaders will also be arriving, apart from the newly elected MLAs. But tomorrow at 11 a.m. at Ramlila Maidan would be a grand affair as far as the oath-taking ceremony, in which almost 50,000 plus people had been invited, apart from the deputy CMs and CMs from the NDA-led states.
Right, about the oath-taking ceremony, I'll take that question to Tanushka. Tanushka, even as suspense is not ended, huge preparations for the oath-taking ceremony. It will be held in a grand scale, something similar to what we saw in Mumbai when the NDA took over. We had celebs, who's who in attendance. So is that what can be expected as the oath-taking ceremony takes place tomorrow?
Well, precisely, Radhika, this is going to be a grand affair in the national capital tomorrow. As remember, the Bharatiya Janata Party returns to the capital, to Delhi, after almost around 27 years. So it is going to be huge. There are going to be invitees of, from different walks of life and sectors. Diplomats have been invited. People who, are spiritual leaders, religious leaders have also been invited. There are more than 50 invitees from the film industry as well. We are, of course, expecting the members of parliament from the BJP to be at the oath-taking ceremony, which is to happen at Ramlila Maidan tomorrow at around 11 a.m., which is where not just the Chief Minister, but the Council of Ministers will also be sworn in. What we're also hearing is that this grand ceremony will also have invited personalities from the slum dwelling, vote bank of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Remember that this was a crucial vote bank for the BJP this time round. And we also hear that a lot of film personalities will also be coming in. There will be cultural programs. Singer Kailash Kher will also be performing. Farmers from Delhi around. Remember, farmers' issues has been very sensitive with respect to the capital as well. So farmers have also been invited to this, and general public will also be open to this oath-taking ceremony, as the Ram Leela Maidan can house and hold around 50,000 people at once. So a lot of arrangements have been made. Senior leaders of the BJP, Tarun Chugh and Delhi State Unit President Virendra Sachdev also went yesterday at the ground to look over and oversee these measures and arrangements that are underway for this grand oath-taking ceremony, all set to happen at around 11 a.m. tomorrow morning.
All right, thank you, Tanushka and Aishwarya, for getting us those details.